the strikeout that ended the inning anyway. So it had the same result, but just take away the stolen base from Olmo Rosario and charge the balk instead to Eric Threets. Jeff Bennett goes into his second inning of relief, the right-hander for the Stormers, and he starts with a three-man Bill Hall. Bottom of the seventh underway, Ducks with a 3-1 lead, and it's strike one on the outside corner on some breaking stuff. Hall tonight's 1 for 2 with a walk, a single, and a run scored. He struck out swinging his last time up. Bennett faced 4 batters to get 3 outs last inning, allowed a leadoff single to Ray Navarrete, and retired 3 in a row. And here a swinging strike by Hall, and the count 0-2. So the crowd standing as one at the 7th inning stretch, singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," a little Lazy Mary, nice sing-along. And the Ducks hoping for a victory here tonight to even up this series. They scored 3 in the first and have led the whole way, but haven't added any runs since, and a swing and a miss by Hall. He's down on strikes for the second time tonight, and it's the first K for the righty Jeff Bennett, 1 gone. And Ducks scored first inning runs on a bases-loaded walk to Willis Otañez. Ryan Strebe bounced into a force play that brought home a run. Ramon Castro grounded out that brought home a run. And not exactly highlight-type calls. In fact, I didn't even save those calls. Usually we save the calls for highlights for the website. I may have to dig those out if the Ducks don't do anything further offensively tonight. Here's Willis Otañez standing in. And the big righty will go after one and miss 0-1. He's flied to center, flied to right, and drew that bases-loaded walk back in the opening inning that brought in the game's first run for Long Island. But Otañez has taken his cuts tonight. He is a free swinger and rarely sees a pitch he doesn't like. 0-1 is a breaking ball off the glove of the catcher, Buller, and away from him to his right, but no harm with nobody aboard for Long Island. Just ball 1 to Willis Otañez. Crazy season series this year between these two teams. The Ducks played the Barnstormers 13 straight times in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and now they'll face them 7 straight times here at home. So that was why the Barnstormers had not been on this field prior to last night, since the final night of the championship series, where the Ducks won it all back on October 7th, 2012. We're talking about almost 11 months between visits for Lancaster. 1-1 here, gets the outside corner at the knees, and Bennett out in front of Otañez, the cleanup man, 1-2, and Willis, as he has most of the night, not happy with the work of home plate umpire Alan Reyes. Slightly open from the right is Otañez to face Bennett, who is set away from the letters. His pitch is a very late defensive swing and a foul ball straight back to the netting, and the count holds. And these teams will do it again tomorrow night in Game 3 of the series. Brian Grenning, the right-hander, goes for Lancaster against Nick DeBar, who was down coaching first base a moment ago for the Ducks, now replaced by the legend Buddy Harrelson as Otañez swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bennett, 2 away. So Buddy at first, Kevin at third, and Ryan Strebe walking to the dish. Strebe has drawn 2 walks tonight and hit into a force play that brought home Brian Nelson back in the opening inning. So officially 0 for 1 with a pair of base on balls drawn is Strebe. Bennett trying to make quick work of Long Island after giving up the Ray Navarrete single. He's retired 5 in a row. Righty-righty for Jeff, and his pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So Strebe yet to extend a 4-game hitting streak he brought in. Also has hits in 9 of his last 10 games. And I think what will happen tomorrow night is Strebe will go to first base. 0-1 here is low. Lou Ford would likely play left field in his season debut. Moving Strebe to first, where Ray Navarrete goes is the question, because Ray's been playing first of late. 1-1 pitch is a swing and a miss. And Kevin will be happy just to get another healthy position player, because right now he's got a backup catcher in Ralph Enriquez, and off the bench just P.J. Phillips and Dan Lyons, so it'll give him a 4th extra player to use off the bench. 1-2 the count to Strebe. Bennett's pitch is in there, a called third strike. So 1-2-3 inning as Bennett strikes out the side and sends us to the 8th with Long Island leading the Barnstormers 3-1 tonight in Central Iceland.
Hi, this is pitcher John Brownell, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Ducks official YouTube channel, youtube.com/DucksBaseball.
Beautify your patio, walkway, driveway, or pool surround with Nicoloc paving stones and walls. Nicoloc's specially formulated paver shield offers extra surface wear protection and color enhancement throughout the thickness of the paver. Paver shield guarantees that